Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back. As you might be able to tell, I've gotten a lot done since last episode, so let's take a little step back and go over. So I built this up a little bit, so that way I'd have a bigger iron farm. So I added another platform, and I actually made it go all the way around with beds and stuff. I don't quite have enough villagers to fill it up, but you see this is all messy and gross. So I created an item filter system for my chicken farm and for my iron farm. So all the iron ends up in here, all the poppies end up over here, and then all the chicken would end up here, and then the feathers over there. So yeah, we got pretty good storage. I might actually add another spawning platform on this side as well for the golems. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll see what this does. Got my bamboo working. I haven't even checked this in a while. It's a pretty good amount of bamboo. I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do with the bamboo is probably just end up turning it into sticks, most likely. That way I don't have to worry about getting any sticks. I got a little bit of cocoa beans. They're all fully grown right now, but I got a little bit of them right here. So just over 3 stacks, which is not bad. Alright, so what we're planning on doing is putting these away somewhere. And then I got my redstone components right here, and some iron right there. What I want to work on, I want to work on a few different projects, but I want to work on my base a little bit. So I haven't really done a ton of work on my base lately. It's kind of just partially done. So I want to start getting a roof on this thing. What I need to do is get some stone, so we can start getting a roof put on this thing. Stone. Where is my stone? Oh, I'm almost out. Okay. Almost out of normal stone. But that'll give us a decent amount of stone bricks to get a little bit done. Yeah, that gives us a pretty decent amount of stone bricks to start working on some stuff. So the roof's gonna be way up there. It's gonna be a flat roof it's gonna be a pretty much flat roof. But I want to start working on that a little bit. So let's do that. So it's gonna be way up here. So I still need to finish some walls in the back and stuff. And then I'll add some detailing, because right now it's really flat. It's going to be really flat build pretty much, so I might add some details into the walls and stuff. Something to make it a little more depth. Make it look a little bit better. But I just want to start filling in the roof a little bit. Start getting some work done on this thing, because I haven't done work on this thing in a while. I need to get some work done on it so I can get it finished. So that's what we're going to spend a little bit of this episode doing, is just working on the base a little bit. Do need to fix up that item filter system because I got a bunch of dirt and crap in there, so it kind of looks retarded. Doesn't look very good because it's just a bunch of different blocks together. So that's something I'm gonna want to fix, but it's working perfectly fine, so it just looks a little bad, so that's not too bad, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna fall off the edge, but I'm gonna finish working on some of it. Like, I'm gonna finish up this part of the roof here, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. So So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I used all of that, all the stone brick I had. I have that little spot to fill in. Could probably get some of it from up there. But I think what I'm gonna give a shot to is a little trim around this thing. Now this front piece, I don't know if I want to do a trim like unless this corner like that all the way up. So I'm probably gonna do this corner up as well. This would actually need to be right here in the front to give it a little bit of, to make it look a little deeper rather than just completely flat. So then I'd have that going up like that. No, not up like that. That needs to go right there. I believe that would work. Yeah, like that. And just make these full blocks. Get rid of that, and that needs to actually stay, so we can go all the way up to the top. And then that would come up above like that, and then come across, and we would do that all the way around. But we can just do the front right now, because we haven't finished the sides. So we'll just come across like that all the way down. I think that could look really good. I don't know about the front because the pillars are going to be blocking it. But we'll have to just wait and see. Let's come all the way across, and then after this we'll have to go down and check to see if it even looks decent. Alright. I'm actually going to go from this side so I don't fall off the edge, hopefully. Because I do not want to fall off. I want to jump off into the water, but I don't want to fall off. So then I just need to bring that pillar up. Oh my! I barely made that. I barely made that. And then I just need to bring this one up. Not quite high enough to hit that yet. There we go. And then we're just going to use that to stand on. Finish that up. And then we'll go check this thing out. That does add a little bit of depth. So what we would, I don't know how we would do this because we can't go out right here with the staircase, so we'd have to have it even with this right here. And it looks like they want to do a raid. Oh no. It's probably because I have so many villagers over there. But these guys want to do it. Right. Oh, he's going to start shooting at me. I don't have the armor for this. Oh no, he's chasing me. He wants that raid, man. I don't want that raid though. I guess my villagers up there are protected. The guys over here are not though. The guys in my breeder are not protected. So they would probably all get killed, but the ones up in my iron farm should be protected pretty well. That's the first time I've ever seen pillagers near my base. So these guys right here would probably all get killed. The other guys might be able to survive. But the Ravager and stuff, whew, that would not be good. Yeah, so they want to do a raid. I don't want to get chased by that guy with the axe because they hit hard. Oh, this was not... No, this is just not good. This is not good right now. I wonder if iron golems will help me in this situation. So if I get a few iron golems and activate the raid... I think all my pumpkins... I don't have any pumpkins over here. I might go grab some pumpkins, actually. So I got some over there. And then we'll try this raid. Let's try this raid. I'll get a couple iron golems. I'll get me a couple iron golems, and we'll try this raid. I've never tried one of these raids. So I'm gonna go get some pumpkins and get a couple iron golems ready to go, and then I'll be right back and we'll try this raid. But I came back over here. I got a little more work done, as you can see, but I came back over here and they were gone. So they were right over there near those turtles, and I looked around the whole entire island by both areas. I looked over by my iron farm. I looked over in the back of it. I looked everywhere. I could not find them, so I think they despawned, which is really awesome. It's really awesome. So what we need to do is either we need to wait for another raid or another group to come spawn in, or else we just got to work on something else. And I think I just want to work on something else. I don't want to wait and waste time in this world by just sitting there waiting for a raid team to spawn in that we can then take out. But I'm going to keep some of this stuff with me, so that way if another one does spawn in, I don't have to go all the way back over to my base, my old base over there, grab the materials, and then come back this way. So I did figure out where I was going to put the wall. I put it a couple blocks, 1 or 2 blocks past this end chest right here. So that's where the wall is going to be, on the inside of that. So the wall is going to be on the inside of that right there. So it's going to even up with the chest. What I'm going to do is continue working on that. If a raid comes in, then we'll go ahead and start it. But if not, then we'll just continue working on the base. Hopefully another one spawns in, because I do want to try it. I don't want to get my butt kicked, but I do want to try it. Looks like it'd be a fun thing to do, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But in the meantime, I'm just going to work on my base a little bit. Now, I don't have any stone bricks, but I got stone slabs, so I'm going to turn all of that into stone slabs and start working on what I need to work on. Actually going to bring this dirt so I can pillar my way up to the top, so I know exactly how high I need to bring these pillars right here. It's a pretty simple process. Basically, I do need to get some more stone bricks, obviously, but that is fine. We can get those later on. I'm not too worried about doing that right now. I'm not trying to get my base finished today. I'm just trying to get a bunch of work done to get it close to finished. Especially because I have not worked on this thing in a long while. That way I can kind of tell how high I need to go on this. Ooh, that was close. Like, if I don't land on that, I'm probably done for. So it needs to come up that high. Just like that, all the way around. And then once I get this put in, then that's basically all I can do on my base right now until I go gather some more materials, which I don't really want to do right now. But yeah, I just got to finish off this last little bit, and then either we can do a raid if one happens, or we'll find something else to work on for the rest of the video. We'll just have to wait and see what happens when we're done with that. So I'm going to finish that up, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got a lot of work done. I did get the whole perimeter of these guys set up all the way around the back, and I got the flooring put in here, got most of the walls put in there, torched the place up a little bit. Let's go take a look around back. No pillagers still, so doesn't look like we wouldn't be doing that raid today. We'll have to wait for the next episode, or later, depending. So I do got like some areas that I need to fill in with some dirt and get them cleared up, filled in. Getting a lot of iron golems. But I got this all perimeter area done. I don't think anything can spawn down there, but I'm going to place that just in case. I think what I'm going to end up doing is taking my iron and actually putting it into a dropper, a water stream under the water, like a pipe, and then bring it in so it'll connect to my furnace array, because I do have iron in there, and then the poppies will just have to go into the other chest that I'll have a bunch of. Instead of having this right here looking all bunched up and ugly like I have it now, I can actually get it sorted out. And my iron farm is doing pretty well. It's doing pretty well. Alright, so no pillagers, so we're going to have to figure out something else to work on. For one, getting to bed and not getting blown up by a creeper, hopefully. That's a good start. I don't care about eating right this second. I need to get into bed because stuff's going to start spawning. And creepers like to sit right here outside my base and try to blow me up right when I'm coming in. Alright, time to eat. Yeah, so what I was saying is I'll probably have my iron go in so it'll come into... It'll meet up in here to this one, so then it can filter into the dropper and go up into the sorting system to get filled where the iron is, so I can have that go. And not only will that be easier, because I'll probably do the same thing with my chickens actually. Not only will it be easier because it'll be over here, but it'll look a lot better over there because I won't have a bunch of crap hanging out. And I can make it look a little bit better. It'll be a little easier to make it look a little bit better in there, which is kind of what I'm going for. So that should be a good thing. Alright, don't really have too much left to do because I was actually planning on doing a raid today, but I guess I can just go gather up some supplies so I can finish, well, so I can get a lot more work done on this. Get the wall, at least the walls and the roof done. I'll do those off camera though. I'll probably finish the roof and the walls either before next episode or during next episode, but I'll probably do it off camera so you guys don't have to watch me finishing that up. And then we'll have to add some detail, maybe like some bushes, and clear out some of this right here. Flatten some of this out, get it out of here, and then maybe add some bushes and things in there just to make it a little bit better, because it's a little bit plain. And we got to remember the roof needs to actually come out all the way across the pillars. So the roof actually needs to come out to the same level this is on. So I actually probably gonna get rid of that and that, so that will actually be in the front. It'll be on this level rather than back there, because I do need to bring the roof all the way out to right here, and then we'll have the stuff right there, the slabs right there, so that way we can have the roof come all the way across like we need it. But I'd say the base is coming along pretty nicely. It's coming along pretty nice. See, it looks really flat though, so we'll have to do something about that in the next episode. But no villagers, no pillagers, I mean, to raid with. I'm gonna go ahead and actually check on a couple of my farms to see what kind of stuff we have. Okay, we're doing pretty well with the dried kelp. I'm gonna have to fill that back up. We're doing really well with the dried kelp. And I noticed earlier somehow a villager got out of here. Somehow he got out of there. I don't know how, but somehow he got out of there, and now he's sitting over here. What are you doing, buddy? Now he's sitting over here playing over here, but ooh, this is almost full. Cool, cool. No, and there's more up top. So actually, if I fix that, we actually have one full one. And then we'd actually put these into there. So we have a full double chest full of cactus. Mainly, I'm using that for resource or for XP to repair my pick and stuff like that. So basically, I just put 5 stacks plus. I put a furnace. I put a hopper underneath it, hopper on top, and I put 5 stacks plus 1 cactus in there because it'll actually store the XP for me. So we got a lot of work done on our base. I haven't cleaned this up a little bit, not yet, because I know I'm gonna have some water problems and it's gonna kill everything. So one thing we need to work on is an entrance to this thing. Because I don't really want the entrance to be open. I want it to actually close up. So I got to figure out what I want to do with the entrance. If I just want to put like double doors, or if I want to do like a 3x3 piston door or something like that. I know if I do a 3x3 piston door, it's going to bulge out and probably not look so good. But we can figure something out later on. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the episode right here. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. We're getting a lot of dried kelp. We got that full, that full. This is starting to fill up, and I need to replace these or replenish those. But that's gonna do it for this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.